What is good, Ninja? OJ over here from PlayerEssence, and welcome to the PE Nintendo Switch and gaming news video. Today, we've got some great information going on today. A lot of stuff, I know. Keep up with the videos. Sometimes it's hard, but yeah, a lot of information. So check out the main page. Make sure you guys do so you catch all of my videos. But with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get right into the news. So Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires, Samurai Warriors Spirit of Sanada, and Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate first Nintendo Switch screenshots have been revealed, and all three titles are due out on November 9th in Japan. Holy Koei Tecmo Batman. So let's get into this article here. So Nintendo's official Japanese website has gone live with game pages for the August announced Switch versions of Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires, Samurai Warriors Spirit of Sanada, and Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate, providing the first screenshots of each title running on the Nintendo Switch. You can check out the screenshots. I'll have them running right here as far as Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires, Samurai Warriors Spirit of Sanada, and Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate. And I'm pretty sure Warriors Orochi 3, that was a game that came on the Wii U as well. But let's finish up here. So all three titles are due out for the Nintendo Switch in Japan on November 9th for 6,800 yen each. Nintendo's game pages confirm the Japanese releases will only have Japanese language support, which is unfortunate. Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires is currently available for the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, Xbox One, PS Vita, and PC. Samurai Warriors Spirit of Sanada is currently available for the PlayStation 4 and PC worldwide, and the PS Vita and the PlayStation 3 in Japan. And Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate is available for the PlayStation 4, PS3, Xbox One, and PS Vita. So yeah, these games have been ported multiple times and they're coming over to Nintendo Switch. The more games, the merrier, especially in Japan. And it's just good to see that this support is coming from Koei Tecmo. They've already been big supporters of the Nintendo Switch when it comes to even their new titles like Knights of Azure 2, Attack on Titan. Both of those games are coming to the Nintendo Switch, so that's awesome that they're bringing this support. And once again, it's very important to get that support when it comes to Japanese sales, because if anything was wrong with the Wii U, I know people like to mention various different things here and there, and even with the 3DS somewhat, but in a different degree, there was not enough Japanese publishers putting out a lot of their games on the system. To me, it seemed very isolated, like we're going to make this style of game for the Nintendo 3DS, and then when it came to the Wii U, we essentially got almost nothing when it came to Japanese support. Especially around the first 4 months or even the launch, there was just nothing from Japanese developers, just a lot of Western ports. So I'm so glad that we're seeing more support from Koei Tecmo, Square Enix, and these companies here. This is all going to lead to Nintendo Switch continuing to sell at the top as far as the Japanese sales charts in Japan. So what do you guys think about these three games? And hopefully we do get a localization for them on the Nintendo Switch. All these games only support Japanese language despite there being worldwide translations for them. So hopefully Koei Tecmo does decide to bring them out worldwide. I think that they will. Maybe they'll just talk about it later, but we'll have to wait and see on that one. So what do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comment section below. Alright, and moving on to the next article here. Superbeat Xonic for the Nintendo Switch launches on November 21st in North America, November 30th in Europe. And sorry if I did say that name wrong as far as the title of the game. So Superbeat Xonic will launch for the Nintendo Switch both physically and digitally in North America on November 21st and digitally in Europe on November 30th. PM Studios has announced a physical release will follow in Europe on December 8th. The game will feature 65 songs from R&B to rock, techno, K-pop, with 7 additional tracks available for free via downloadable content on release day. This includes Rackin' Gravity by 7 Sequence, Neko-kun by Bass Escape, Select Start by Steven Silo, Donut Island by Steven Silo, Oh Way Oh by Bentley Jones, Suta 2.0 by Bentley Jones, and Talk to You by Bentley Jones. Now these tracks are already available as paid downloadable content for the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One versions of the game, and you can check out all the different ones there as far as musics and trailers that they have for this. And I'm actually somewhat looking forward to it based on what I've seen here. I've been looking for another great music rhythm game to play. We just had Voice that came out, well, it came out back at launch, but they're actually having a big update coming out pretty soon here in Japan as far as it passing 40,000 units sold in that country, and there's going to be a physical release there. Plus they're going to add button control to that game, and I've been playing Voice a lot on my Nintendo Switch. I think it's a great music game, but I would like to see those button controls just so I can stream it for you guys. This game, Xonic, This game, Superbeat Xonic, already has that implemented in there since it came to PS4 and Xbox One, whereas the other game, Voice, was just a smartphone game before it came over. So I'm really looking forward to these music rhythm games. I actually really like them. I know I used to play the game Beater Raider on the PSP all the time. That was like one of my games that I always used to play. And I even played stuff like Guitar Hero with button controls on like my Wii back in the day as well. Guitar Hero 3, just because I like the games as far as music rhythm. I just don't like stupid peripherals in order to play the music games. So this one is a welcomed addition. I'm really happy that PM Studios decided to make a physical edition as well. That's going to get the game a little bit more visibility, and hopefully people go out there and pick it up. So they do have some good plans, some free DLC, because this game was already delayed once, so it's nice that they're adding in that free DLC as well. And of course the Nintendo Switch version to me would be the ideal one, just because you can take it anywhere you want. Music rhythm games, like, where are you going to play those? Like, you might play them at home a lot, but that's just something that you might be able to play on the go as well a little bit more. So what do you guys think about this as far as Superbeat Xonic, as far as the release date? Is this something that you guys would be interested in playing? Let me know in the comment section below. Alright, and moving into the next article here, God Eater 3, we have the first screenshots of how this game is going to look, and it doesn't quite look as good as I thought it would be, but that might be a good or a bad thing depending on how you look at it. So, the protagonist, God Arc, Origami, and environments. Bandai Namco has released the first set of God Eater 3 screenshots. The sequel was first revealed with a short trailer this past weekend. A Weekly Famitsu interview earlier this week shared some additional details, which I also covered, and platforms with the release date for God Eater 3 have yet to be announced. Xbox One, baby, exclusive. No, I'm joking. That's probably not going to be happening. So let's check out some of these screenshots here, because like I said, I thought it would look better when they first talked about it, because they said that PC was a base and then they're going to be moving on. And look, it's still 30%, okay? They're only 30% complete. These are some very early screenshots, so I'm pretty sure it's going to look better. But to me, it looks like they're setting it up to be like across multiple platforms. Like it could even be a PS Vita title based on what they're doing here and these screenshots. Don't get me wrong, they look good, and I'm pretty sure in front of the TV, once they're done, everything is complete, because it's still really early, 30%, so it's going to look a lot better than it is. But I think that could prove to be good for the Nintendo Switch as well, because let's just say this was going to be some type of PS4 only title. I'm pretty sure they'd spend a little bit more time, since it's been 3 years plus, as far as refining things and really taking advantage of that system. It seems like they're really trying to set up the graphics to where it can work across multiple different systems here, whether it be the Xbox One, PS4, PS Vita, Nintendo Switch. So when you have this type of graphical style and look to it, to me that might be a positive thing for this game to come to the Switch. These screenshots look great. There is a number of them here. I'm looking forward to the game. I don't think it looks bad. I just feel that God Eater, one of the things about this franchise, from what I've seen from other people as far as when they've played, and I've watched a lot of God Eater like on Twitch and stuff like that, it seems super grindy but really rewarding once you beat like a boss. It's almost like a Monster Hunter / Soul Sacrifice Delta type of game. And I know God Eater, the other ones, have been popular before as far as how you play, but it seems like with this franchise, you kind of team up with your friends online and you kind of go through the monsters and fight them, and there's tougher missions, and there's just like a lot of stuff to do. There's like a base camp or a hub to where you could meet up with people. So it's that style of game, and those games have always interested me somewhat, but the reliance on online multiplayer for me has always been a little bit of a downturn. Anytime a game, as far as like an RPG, has a reliance on online multiplayer, it automatically makes you take a step back before I'm like, okay, well, do I want to get this game? So the fact that this is going to be it again, which this is what people like, obviously I'm not trying to tell them to change it, but I'm hoping that they have some good single player options in there, just so I don't have to team up with other people in order to get a lot out of the game. Although I wouldn't be upset if they just have some good single player stuff in there, and then they also have good multiplayer stuff as well. So we'll see what happens as far as going forward with this game and what platforms it ends up on. I've already had quite a number of jokes from you guys, so I think it's pretty funny as far as what Bandai Namco could do with this. But what do you guys think about this one here, man? Because God Eater has a huge fan base on portable systems. God Eater sells really well on the PS Vita, but the PS Vita, by the time that this game is ready, man, it might be 2 years from now or a year and a half from now. Is that even a viable system to release, considering the PS Vita sells less than 4,000 units right at this point in Japan, whereas the Nintendo Switch is selling upward of 30,000 units plus plus a week, as high as up to 100,000 before we even get into the holidays. Seems like to me Bandai Namco would be better off making sure that this game comes to the Nintendo Switch, since by the time that this game releases, the install base will even be bigger than what it is right now. But we'll have to wait and see as far as what Bandai Namco does. So what do you guys think about the screenshots here as far as God Eater 3? Have you played the previous games in the franchise? Let me know in the comment section below. Alright Ninja, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the links in the description below. We've got Facebook, we've got Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social media. Really helps us spread the content of PlayerEssence across the interwebs in addition to YouTube. Also make sure you check out our Patreon page, pledge any tier, be entered to win some awesome prizes, plus we have prized eShop tournaments. In addition to that, also make sure you check out our brand new YouTube live gaming page and consider sponsoring PlayerEssence. When you do so, it works very much like Twitch, to where you can earn emotes for our chats and our live streams. It also gets you entered into my friends list so you can participate in tournaments as well. So check out the link in the description below and consider sponsoring PlayerEssence on YouTube Gaming Live. Also make sure you hit that like button if you did like this video. Lets me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to PlayerEssence for the latest RPG, Japanese, and Nintendo gaming news. Thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you Ninja for the next video. Peace.